Progressive politicians are strong advocates for campaign finance reform, recognizing the influence of money in politics and its corrosive effect on democracy. Here's a detailed account of their views on campaign finance reform and the policies they strive for. Progressive politicians oppose the Supreme Court's decision in Citizens United v. FEC, which opened the floodgates for unlimited corporate and union spending in elections. They advocate for overturning this decision through a constitutional amendment or appointing Supreme Court justices who are committed to limiting the influence of money in politics. Progressive politicians seek to reduce the influence of wealthy donors, corporations, and special interest groups in the political process. They support measures such as limiting individual and corporate contributions to political campaigns, capping spending by outside groups, and closing loopholes that allow for undisclosed dark money contributions. Progressive politicians endorse the idea of public financing of elections as a way to reduce the reliance on private money in political campaigns. They support programs that provide public funds to candidates who agree to abide by certain spending limits and reject contributions from private donors, ensuring that candidates are accountable to the public rather than wealthy donors. Progressive politicians advocate for empowering small-dollar donors and grassroots fundraising efforts to counteract the influence of big money in politics. They support matching funds programs that amplify the impact of small contributions, as well as initiatives to promote transparency and accessibility in campaign fundraising. Progressive politicians prioritize transparency in campaign finance and advocate for measures to increase disclosure of political spending. They support requirements for timely and comprehensive reporting of campaign contributions and expenditures, as well as measures to close loopholes that allow for undisclosed or dark money contributions to political campaigns. Progressive politicians are committed to combating the undue influence of corporations in the political process. They support measures to limit corporate PAC contributions, ban corporate contributions to political campaigns, and restrict corporate lobbying activities to ensure that elected officials are accountable to the interests of the people, not corporate donors. Progressive politicians seek to strengthen enforcement mechanisms and oversight of campaign finance laws to ensure compliance and accountability. They support measures to empower regulatory agencies such as the Federal Election Commission, FEC, to enforce campaign finance laws effectively and penalize violators, as well as initiatives to increase transparency and accountability in political fundraising and spending. In addition to campaign finance reform, progressive politicians advocate for broader electoral reform measures to promote fairness, equity, and participation in the political process. This may include initiatives such as ranked choice voting, automatic voter registration, ending partisan gerrymandering, and expanding voting rights to ensure that all citizens have equal access to the ballot box. Overall, progressive politicians view campaign finance reform as essential for preserving the integrity of democracy, reducing the influence of big money in politics, and ensuring that elected officials are accountable to the interests of the people rather than wealthy donors and special interests. They advocate for a range of policies to achieve these goals and promote a more equitable and transparent political system. Well, I hope you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you can check out my other channel, Concise Chomsky, and give it a subscribe, that would be appreciated. Now, take care and bye-bye.